prime time. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here we go. Start.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example.
And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Washington. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seahawks, nothing.
Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. He leads forward for maybe a yard. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Goff. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity line. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Off running left, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Second and 10.
Get it. Liking it.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Mustang, 66.
To throw is Daniels. Coming free is Tart. He's got it. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
At the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Rig alert! Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion, Reed. On first and 10, here's Goff. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. From the 23, here's second down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Throwing on second down. Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. 80. Merlin.
To throw is Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80.
Throwing now. Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go now. Hurt.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 28. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Cut 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
For the Commanders.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 42-yard line.
Listen. What?
On first down, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Go get him. Check. Reload. Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll run with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And a much more positive run here. That one's good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready, set. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Washington. So that is 2 touchdowns. This game, and now 15 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. To throw is Darnold. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Here's Darnold again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw again is Darnold. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Bobby Wagner. He's aimed to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 19, Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Let's go. 70, text match. Go.
Throwing is Daniels. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll motion the slot man right. Darnold now on first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Darnold to throw on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. At the right side, taken in by Trenda. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Second and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
19, Tiger.
Here's a designed run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Jason Myers.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 17. Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 by 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards.
Bronco 80. Hurt. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half.
I'm 43. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, Daniels. He's going to look downfield for Chark to the goal line and in. DJ Chark, touchdown Commander.
responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
27, Seahawks 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Ron Payne there for the stop.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5. Now Darnold. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 6.
Commanders 27, Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, pass to 60, pass to 60. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Pass brought in by Chuck. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown pitch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
1st and 10.
Go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Hey, Cash. 18, 5 in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And That's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Running is Jacobs. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now Daniels and the Commanders' offense going to go for 2.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Washington will line up for the two-point conversion.
18 Rattlers.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision started loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
To kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw on first down is Darnold. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time with Walker. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal.
And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, break.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down and 8.
Pirates, second Pirates. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 6.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
70, go for. Alert. Hey, cross, roll.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Get it.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
The tackle came by Julian Ball. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pass. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Hey, black left, no good, no good.
Alert. Smash. Smash. Ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Jacobs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. 18, cop, check, 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 check. 18, fight in.
Now Daniels. Short throw, that's pulled in by Nair. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cougar 19. Smash. Alert. Alert. Rig alert. Rig alert. Chap alert. Chap alert. Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
28.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Walker. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's out of bounds. It would be a first down, however. There is a flag down. And it looks like it is on the offense. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Darnold now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now for second down.
Yes, sir. Yo, lady.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's Darnold. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run with Walker. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Listen to this crowd. These guys need to stop on this 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play.
Curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Check that. Let's go.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. Whoa! And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get all back here, get back. Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. When the bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Yo, 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 when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, unleash I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check. Hey, yo, hey.
act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool. These little, they try to start them. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure, I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on it, Mace and Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot, my little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this, she on spinning back to back. Any say they want that
shit, I'm going 50-50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Pretend